Fox 13 meteorologist Dave Osterberg with your Sky Tower radar forecast.
5:14. Sky Tower radar is active this morning, but the thunderstorms are moving away from the coast. So if you're living up around Crystal River, Chassahowitzka, you're looking off to the west, you're probably getting a big light show in the Gulf. No worries, it's moving away from the coast. For now, don't get me wrong, we will generate showers and storms this afternoon, but early this morning when it's dark out, sometimes you can't even tell where the light's coming from. It's from those storms in the Gulf moving again, out into the Gulf. 80 in Newport Richey. It's 83 in Tampa. Wow, 86 in St. Pete. At 5 o'clock in the morning, it's 86 degrees. But the 80s go all the way into the Highway 27 area of Polk County and Highlands County. It is that warm and steamy this Monday morning. 81 to 85 over South Florida. This is the current heat index. So what you do is you take the temperature, you take the humidity levels, do a little calculation. I tend to use a calculator for this one, and it's 100 in St. Pete right now. It's 94 in Tampa and 91 in Sarasota. So that'll prompt the heat advisories from noon to 6. At some point in that time, it could feel like 108 to 111 degrees. So the heat very much right back at us again today, as are the thunderstorms. But beginning today, we shift the weather pattern. We get into more of what we call a southwest or west wind, which will bring the showers and storms earlier to the west coast and then start to march them inland toward the east coast. The pattern starts today and it goes through much of the week. It's an annoying pattern because you get a couple of pesky showers along the west coast, but it doesn't give us real substantial rainfall. That typically rolls over to the east coast in a pattern like this, and then we'll shift it back by the end of the weekend or so. In general, you're looking at Hurricane Beryl making landfall right now as a Category 1 hurricane. Winds of about 80 miles per hour, right around Matagorda. There's Matagorda Bay, and then there's East Matagorda Bay, and it was right about there where it made landfall, literally moments ago. And on the east side of that, up around, say, Sargent, Texas, is where they're really getting hit hard with some of those hurricane-force wind gusts. So now that it's onshore, of course, it's going to weaken, but then it becomes a major rainmaker, not only for Texas, but for Arkansas, and then going all the way, stretching northeast, and all the way up into parts of Canada are going to get wet by the remnants of Beryl. So, but we're going to take a break after Beryl because of a lot of dust moving across the Caribbean and the Atlantic, which is fine. But Beryl has made its last landfall just a bit ago in Texas. Heat advisory from noon to 6, some scattered afternoon storms, your high of 92. Very warm, very soupy tonight. We'll be lucky to get below 80 in Tampa. Hot and humid with storms moving inland tomorrow, and your high of 91. Storms move inland all week long, 50 to 60% rain chances. Highs in the lower 90s and lows upper 70s to near 80.